Well, there we are. We just opened it up again. And Fat just hit us with a tipperino for a bunch of push-ups, apparently.
Put it up.
All right, we're back. We're back live. Can you guys confirm we are back live? Oh, my goodness.
I'm eating a delicious cookie.
Streamlabs. Let me go do the thing. Stand by. One sec. $5. Will this fix Strim? Yeah. Hopefully, yeah. I think what it is that I am farting around in too many web pages while I'm doing this, and I might have a bad stick of RAM. Something like that. So what we're going to do is that, all right, everybody, Control F5. Let's see the transcodes. Is this a command? Quality options.
No. No.
It's
not going to happen.
Please
just
do
type in refresh the stream.
F5. Refresh the stream, please.
I am not a
viewers.
raccoon. God. Jeez. You guys are so rude.
There you go.
Why you guys always say I'm a raccoon?
Why? What's going on? You have dark
They always
circles
say
on
I'm
your eyes or something?
They always say I'm a raccoon.
Yeah. All right. Let me pull up this Would You Rather, and we'll get done with that business, and I will get actually no, I'm closing the web page down. I'm not going to do that because it always says page something or other, so we're not going to do that. So let's do this. Let's welcome producer Shady. Thank you, man. Hello, everybody. Hello, Shady.
Man.
Heyo.
Heyo. I'm a delicate little creature.
I'm a delicate creature.
If you ever wanted to re-record that shit, you could do if you wanted. I just grabbed it from your stream.
Hey, can you put up a picture? I'm not going to do the web pages anymore. I'm not going to be around in any browser. But could you throw down the picture of the would you rather? Oops. Let's do. Yep. Let's close that.
Wolf, Jesus, we split it 50-50. My sarcasm is too strong. Like, Wolf asked how donations work for the channel. It's 50-50. I was like, I get all of it. He's like, I'm not sure if joking.
Yeah. Here we go. We can put your slideshow up there. So, guys, what I was telling Badger is we crashed on Friday when I was doing this show, and for some reason, every single stream and every hour of streaming has been picture perfect. I did the Microsoft recommendation with that one error that I was getting. I did that Thursday night after we got off, and then I did a 10-hour stream on Saturday, and I did a ton of streaming for the rest of the week up until today, and this is the first time it has happened again. I blame Badger.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yep,
That's fine. You
pretty
can
much.
blame me.
Pretty much.
The Romans did the same thing.
Okay. The Romans? What?
That's the Jesus joke. I made a joke about being Jesus Christ.
That's cool. The Romans did the same thing. All right. Here we go. Let's put this guy in here. All right. Here is our Enough About You. Let's go ahead and get her done. Good.
Connor made the weirdest request just now. But whatever. Connor decided what his email or his SFX was going to be. I don't even know why he picked this. Have you ever heard the line "Coffee is for closers only"?
Coffee's for closes only. Yeah. It's,
Holy crap, you have.
yeah.
Okay, that's his.
I've got it. Let me send it to you.
Do you do? Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Send it to me,
absolutely.
Please, I'm just about to download it.
It's Glenn Ross. Yeah. It's best. Put the coffee down.
Yeah. I'm not joking.
I'm not. You think I'm joking? Coffee's for closes only. Yeah. It's a fantastic scene. It's Alec Baldwin just bringing the heat. All
What's up?
right. All right, so here we go. Is the survey closed?
It is now closed. Yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you. All right, we did a survey this week. There's our questions. You want to be a part of it each week. We will have these in my channel. This link in my channel and in Badger's channel, and you put in your results and then you vote. Our job right now is to try and choose. One, we talk about each of these, and but two, we also talk about. We also try and pick what the audience chose, and if we pick correctly, we get a point. If we pick incorrectly, the other person gets a point. First 1 to 3 wins. Last 1 to 3 does push-ups on stream. And last time, Badger had to do a bunch of push-ups. So
I was streaking too. I was on fire.
yeah, he was doing good. All right, I've got that window up, and I've got this spreadsheet up. Okay. All right. Since we did that, William lost last time, and I won last time. William will go first, and get to choose first. So, of 5. All right.
I think I can win this. I believe in myself. I don't want to lose 2 in a row. I don't want to give you the satisfaction, to be totally honest with you. I'm ready.
All
Are you
right.
ready to lose, Sucker?
Yeah, I'm ready to lose. I'm committed to losing. What are you talking? You're looking at the wrong guy. I'm totally okay with just flaming out in failure. 100%.
Yeah, great, perfect. Great. All right, number 1. Would you rather number 7? How many results did we have?
How many what?
We had 74.
Yes.
Pretty good. Pretty good. I think we had 8 last time, didn't we?
We also had an extra
Yeah.
day. And
Last time, did we?
Remember, we went Thursday to Friday instead of Thursday to
Oh,
Thursday.
that's a good point.
And then this week we only had 6. It was a short week for us, so we only had 6.
It was a big day for me on Friday too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
last week was 82.
Yeah.
Dang. All right. We did good then with one less day.
With
We
one
could definitely
less
bring
day.
up past 82 tomorrow.
For sure.
Okay. Sorry. Anyways, I'm always curious about that because I always wonder about the participation. It's only gone up. I think we had one day where it went 1 week where it went down.
Yeah.
I want to say.
From week 1 to 2 to 3, it went down. The lowest was week 3 at 37,
Oh,
and then
weird.
it picked back up from week 4 all the way to last week.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Number 1. Would you rather have the opposite sex? Would you rather have as the opposite sex your grandfather's haircut, your grandmother's or grandfather's first name? This is a really weird
It's
question.
a great one.
Really weird question.
It's a weird question, isn't it?
It's not as your sex, but as the opposite sex.
Right. So if you're
Would you
a
rather
guy,
have?
you're getting your grandmother's first name. If you're a girl, you're getting your grandfather's first name.
Right.
Like
Or their haircut.
Morty.
I think
Or-
I'd be able to do long hair. I mean, I think my grandmother probably had long hair, so I think I'd be okay with long hair. I don't even know what my grandmother's last name or first name is. I don't even know.
Really?
I don't know my family well enough. Yeah, I don't know any of my grandmothers.
Really?
So I'm gonna go with 1 here. I have no clue what the audience is gonna pick. None. No, not even a concept, because this is such a weird question. I think they're gonna go with B. I'm just gonna shot in the dark here.
Okay.
Very
So you are guessing
A.
the name. They would take the name.
I'm guessing they took the name, yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the hairstyle because I could be a long, wavy Viking king of awesomeness with my
That's
blonde
right.
hair, black eyebrows, and red beard, like a killer. Calico Badger.
Well, I would say that older ladies. Oh, okay. A couple assumptions I'm working with here. 1, most of our audience is male,
Right.
so they're picking grandmother's name and grandmother's haircut. 2, not a lot of grandmas have long hair. I think
That's
most of
kinda true.
them have the kind of have the Elvis swoopy thing going
hold
on.
on. See, I was thinking of this as my
curls.
grandmother's haircut when she was younger. Or, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I wasn't really thinking of grandma's haircut right now.
Oh, I think it's right
Grandmother's haircut at age 26 is what I was thinking.
now. Right. So, I think most of the time it would be they're thinking of the haircut right. I think the audience was thinking the haircut right now, which was gray and curly or swoopy. Right? Old lady haircut.
Right now in chat, there is a straw poll for who you think is going to win and lose. If we can put that on screen.
It's going to be.
Toaster, you do not know how to make a straw poll, do you? Like,
Smart
seriously, I'm trying with you.
Smart money's on me. So I would take the name because I could rock a a Loretta, right? Or I could
You could no. I mean, a name is just too easy to poke fun at. It's too powerful. Your identifier.
I could totally rock it, I think. Yeah.
I'm just saying, Toaster.
But anyway, I think most of the audience could rock a name easier than a haircut. Haircut's kind of swoopy and gray and sometimes purple. So,
purple.
Anyway. You know how old ladies have purple hair?
No, I don't know any old ladies who dyed their hair purple.
They don't dye it. It's like some sort of conditioner they put in, and it kind of goes silver, but then it kind of gets blue. Shady, have you seen old ladies with blue hair? They call them blue hairs or purple hairs.
I've seen it.
Yeah. See, it's a thing.
I don't even want to talk to you guys right now.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
I've seen it.
Well, okay, bye.
How much is he paying you?
No, it's just a thing.
2 times the amount I'm paying you?
Old ladies do that, man.
Double zero.
Old ladies
As long
do
as
that.
his multiples or divisions are fine, I can make these jokes.
All right.
As long as I don't put a +1 on there, I'm fine.
Yeah. All right. Badger's locked in for number 2 for choice number 2, the first name. All right. Question number 2. Would you rather have A, nosy neighbor, or B, a noisy neighbor?
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the second bucket. I would rather drown out the noise with earplugs or my own noise than having a nosy neighbor. I pretty much want to be left alone. I think our audiences also pretty much would rather be left alone. This one, I've had more people come back to me and say, I hate this question. This is the hardest one.
Really?
Yes. I've had them come back to me. So I'm going noisy is better than nosy.
I have to pause the stream because I just noticed I'm the most hideous man on the planet right now. Please change that. Absolutely not. Whoa. Kylo Ren, get out of my face.
I snuck that in there. Oh,
Jeez.
Man, that's funny. Isn't that good? Oh,
no, I just had a seizure. I died.
Come on.
I fell out of my chair.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Okay, I took the picture out. Let me see if it'll automatically update or uncache.
That was the easiest question for me too on this one.
Yeah, I think it's noisy. You can cancel out noise with your own noise, but nosy means they're up in your business and there may be some lawsuits or I don't know, who knows. So I think it's I think audience would have gone with number 2. So what do you got?
This is easy for me. A nosy neighbor. I kind of appreciate a nosy neighbor.
Oh,
I
really?
appreciate someone who's got their nose around my property because they're the person who's calling the police when bad things happen, or they're the ones sitting there taking notes at 5 in the morning about the goings on in the neighborhood. And those notes are, dismissible in court if someone tries to come and murder me or something like that.
Oh.
I appreciate it, but it's okay. I'm okay with nosy. Noisy, you might end up buried in the backyard because you're making noise. I have very little tolerance for noise. I can't stand dogs barking. I can't stand banging. I can't stand yelling. I can't stand loud music. I get mad pretty quick when those kind of things happen. I don't know. It feels so disrespectful. My own space, I can hear you. I can't handle that. A nosy neighbor, it would be bad very fast. Luckily, I haven't really had very many noisy neighbors. When I've lived in an apartment, it's been an issue and it's been talked. Okay?
Really?
And usually the issue gets resolved.
Hey, see me?
Hey, listen.
I've had a head injury. I've had a head injury in Iraq, okay?
I have a very particular set of skills,
I have
sir.
a particular set of skills.
I'm wearing my full ACUs.
Yeah.
My underwear is on my head.
Yep. I've operated a motor vehicle for over 1,000 hours. I've driven high-value detainees.
I have a very, very particular set of skills. So yeah, that's I cannot understand a nosy neighbor. So I'm gonna have to go with I would rather have a nosy neighbor.
All right. We're voting opposite on these so far.
Yeah.
But, all right. I'm locked in on number 2 on that one. So.
You think the audience would also pick number 2?
Yeah. I voted for the audience would choose noisy over nosy.
Right. Okay. I don't know. I'm glad you had that one.
Yeah.
Okay, number 3. Would you rather live wearing wet jeans for 6 months?
This is so
i.e.
good.
hypothermia. You'd probably die. Would you rather live having a cold drop of water drip down your back for 1 year? I.e. you kill yourself, probably. So either one of these, you're gonna die. I'm pretty sure a human being would go insane with water drip down their back for 1 year. I think that's a torture technique, actually. I don't know if you guys have watched Mythbusters on torture technique. They strapped one of the Mythbusters B team into a chair, and she got post-traumatic stress disorder on the spot.
Quick.
After about 2 seconds.
Quick.
Like, they had a doctor on scene. She couldn't be there for the rest of the episode.
Yep, she bailed quick.
It was. I mean, that happens. That's real. And when it gets you good, you got.
Yep.
Real good. Sugar. Wearing wet jeans for 6 months. Having to have the wet jeans on in bed when doing things. I mean, showering, I guess. Obviously, like sitting in a chair. I think I would probably get hypothermia and die, most likely. It would be difficult to warm yourself up while wet. I think you lose 80% more heat while wearing wet clothes. So it'd be difficult to do anything, especially if you live in a cold environment. You would probably have trouble just sustaining your own body heat. So that'd be very dangerous. The cold water drip, like I said, I don't know if that's even feasible for a human to stand for a whole year.
It's a long time.
I'm going to go ahead and wear wet jeans for 6 months. I think I'd have to counteract it by being in hot water constantly. And I think the audience will do the same.
Yeah.
Oh, did you think about wet jeans also? I didn't know that, Zoro.
Oh, they did. Really? I didn't see that one. I didn't know about that one either. I'm actually with you. Wet jeans for me. I don't know that I could take a
year, 365 days.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
I've
a
done a lot
long
of things
time.
for a year.
Yeah.
Wet drip down the back. I don't think I can handle that.
It's hard enough to stream for a full year every day, let alone water down the back. And you like streaming. Like I like playing.
I like streaming. I don't like water dripping down my back.
That's tough.
Could you imagine me streaming while water dripping was on my back? What do you want? Leave. I don't need you here.
Yeah. I think you're in good company. You're probably going to get this one. I think the audience would have done the wet jeans also. That water dripping is close to the torture. So.
Right.
All right. Question 4 is: would you rather have as a 25-year-old? So, assuming we're all 25, lose all your memory of your childhood up to age 15, or lose memory of the last 5 years. So, I think this one also is probably pretty easy.
I don't think so.
Oddly enough. I think I'm in the bucket of losing my childhood versus the last 5. So between 20 and 25, assuming that this as a 25-year-old, 20 to 25 is formative. What William did in that was the Army, right? What I did was college and university and some other cool stuff in Vegas, right? And like I pretty much formed into the person I am right around that time. I think most people are like that. If they're sitting at 25, they're going, I've just had either the craziest couple years or the most formative couple years, and I want that because right around 25 is where you kind of settle into who you are.
Yep,
and
I agree.
They need that sort of stuff. And I don't think a whole lot of 25-year-olds really remember a lot of early childhood anyway, like up to 5. I mean, I know as a 20-year-old, I probably couldn't remember anything under 5 or 6. I associated colors with years and grades because I remember the school I was at. First grade the first grade hallway was green, so that year was green for me.
Interesting.
The second grade hallway was dark blue, so I associated that year with dark blue because I was at that school for a while. Anyway, so I think childhood memories are, and sometimes childhood memory is good, but it was kind of just there and fairly boring and less formative, I would say, or it was horrible, and in which case you want to kind of stick to your adults. So I think everyone also is with me, and they're going to say let's lose a childhood and keep the most recent 5 years. So anyway, there you go. What about you?
Okay, so before I pick one, I'm going to explain my rationale why I think this isn't going to be an easy one.
Wrong. I'm kidding.
I think that a lot of people were like, oh man, I had really had a lot of formative experiences during the last couple of years, 5 years. I don't want to lose my work experience, my education, the relationships I made, the really formative stuff that has made me who I am the last 5 years. I would never want to give that up. and I don't really have good memories of my childhood.
Right.
And I think there's a second camp where that's been like the last 5 years have been the worst 5 years I've ever lived in my entire life. And the things that have happened to me these days in the last 5 years, I would give anything to forget them, so I could be the person who I was 5 years ago. And I like my childhood. That's why I think this is not as cut and dry as you think it is. Because people who have lost loved ones, who have had extremely bad things happen to them, like post-traumatic stress causing bad things happen to them, would give absolutely anything to remove that nightmare, that fear, that constant spaz of this is going to happen to me again. They'd give up all the work experience in the world to get rid of that. And I feel that. And that's why I think this is not going to be an easy one. But I would never, ever give up my experiences in work for the last 5 years, because I have grown more as a person in the last 5 years for me than in the last 21 years of my life, for sure.
For sure.
So I'm going with 1, 2, because I think I can handle the bad things that have happened, because they came with a lot of good things.
Yep, I agree. And the other thing is that right around somewhere, the thing with trauma, most of that trauma is probably centered around, I had my first real heartbreak recently, right? Between 20 and 25, right?
Probably so. I had a relationship that had lasted for 4 years, 3 years, 5 years.
And that would probably push me into that camp of, man, I was so heartbroken, I was crushed, whatever, that I would like to lose that so I could go back to where before I was. But with some perspective, it's a lot like, hey, man, I molded some stuff. I got my stuff together right after that, and now I'm awesome, right? Or
right. I guess it depends where you're at in that cycle too.
Right. Yeah. So I think this is it may not be as cut and dry, but I think we're all in the one camp of lose the childhood and keep the formative years. So the adult formative years. So, all right. Final question. This is tough. Would you rather have to get everywhere by crawling? Oh, sorry. This is you. But yeah, let me.
Would you rather get everywhere by crawling or have to stand on your hands while you are stationary? This is not tough at all. I can crawl everywhere. I have crawled for literally a mile. Okay, freaking low crawl. All right, come at me. Scars on my arms and stuff because of low crawling. Come, no problem. I could crawl. Be on my hands while stationary. I'll break it to you. I'm always stationary. Okay, I crawl from the bed to the office, and it ain't far, and I go. All right, I'm not gonna handstand for 8-9 hours. I mean, no, that would make a great stream. I tell you what now. Hey, this guy's camera's upside down. No, he's upside down. I'm picking go everywhere crawling, and I think the community is also gonna pick everywhere crawling.
Yeah,
because handstanding is impossible.
Yeah, and also what we discovered about being upside down last stream.
Oh right, you'll die.
Die.
People think you'll die. That's right. That's right. I don't think you actually will die. Right? Did we ever do any research on that?
I'm sure Toaster says, "Hey, no one ever turn upside down ever because you're going to instantly die." I think that's the link that Toaster posted.
Yeah.
But
Shady said the opposite though. You'd be fine to do upside down for a while.
Yeah, you can go for a while. So
I did actually, yeah.
Yeah, you'll be fine for a while, but I still think crawling is better. I've done a million miles of the bear crawl in jiu-jitsu and in CrossFit, and it's tough, but standing upside down is the same. The audience has the same fear of that as they do the hanging upside down for 3 hours a day, and you're gonna die, all that sort of stuff. So
I thought you would die.
Yeah, I think that one's gonna be probably our biggest slam dunk of, hey, I'll crawl everywhere. So
right, cool. I'm not feeling confident about number 1. Number 3, I'm okay with. Number 5, I feel like I got.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I think number 1 might cinch it. Honestly, it depends what happens.
Yeah.
Nosy Neighbor is gonna be interesting to me. I'm mostly sad to see that one. What people feel like.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. All right, Shady, question 1. Hit us with your best shot. Okay, question 1. Would you rather have your grandmother's grandfather's haircut as your opposite sex, or grandfather's first name? All right, let me put up the results. Are you on Beam? Or no, you're in. You're on Beam, right?
Okay.
Okay. All right, give me just a second to. First time I do this is always the hardest because I got to get that template. There you go. Boom. And boom. Oh, there we go. And the choice is everyone's rocking their first name.
Boom.
So
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Yep. So you did good. William voted that. Actually, William chose the haircut.
Right.
But,
I would have rather their haircut.
but thought the audience would go with the first name. So there you go.
I picked go with my grandfather's name.
Yeah. Yeah. Me too. I would rock a Loretta, or I would also rock a Juanita.
I thought the interesting thing about this question was that for my mom's side of the family, my grandmother does keep her hair really short.
Mm-hmm.
But on my dad's side of the family, she doesn't cut her hair at all. It's
Ever?
very long.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Oh, so you had to pick it. Oh, your grandma.
right.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
my dad's side of the family is Indian, so culturally we typically keep our hair very long.
Oh.
Men and women.
Hey, do me a favor, chat. Everyone put in one or two of your grandmother's first names, or if you have four because of step folks, put in a bunch of your grandmother's names and let me know what those were. I'm interested to see that because I've got a couple older ones, but hit us up with that in chat. I want to see what what some good examples of grandmother's names are.
Oh, I just realized that picture that you have of me has "Wall Flesh was defeated" on it.
Yeah. That was a landmark. That was a landmark moment in your
That's
case.
such a good grab from the Yo-Yo Only.
Yeah.
I was like at the verge of tears.
Yeah.
So happy.
That was the moment you went, yeah. Yeah. That was so good.
Get ready for Saturday because it's either gonna be that again or gonna be.
Yep.
All right, guys, I'll see you later.
Yep. Yep. All right. Okay, question 2. While the names come up in chat, what question 2 would you rather have? A nosy neighbor, or B, a noisy neighbor? I would like the noisy neighbor. William would like the nosy neighbor instead. I thought, this was my question, I thought the audience would choose noisy over nosy. This question, so B, so survey says... Here we go.
Nervous at this moment. Survey for question 2. Oh God, when is it gonna make?
Hang on. All right.
Oh my goodness, calm down. Discord was taking a second.
Well, this is this probably could turn whether or not he wins the whole thing on question 2.
I want to do push-ups.
You don't want to do push-ups. Oh, I don't want to do push-ups. That's the deal. All right, boom. Yep, noisy neighbor. It inches out ahead. So what is that?
Clowny. I would have got that wrong. Glad you had that one.
55-45. Yeah, I think everyone was picking noise over nosy. I think most people that watch streams are private. They don't want people up in their business. So they can deal with someone banging on some drums or playing loud music or a dog barking. They can't deal with a person knocking at the door or looking at them all the time, because one of them is more judgmental than the other one, right? And just like the Bradley effect, what we learned with the Trump election is that the Bradley effect is real and people don't want judging. So, all right, here we go. Granddad is Alfred. We have a gun. Oh, interesting. Audrey and Jean. Ratan. Carol, Linda, Jagindar, and Cliff.
Technically, I have 14 other grandparents on my dad's side, due to the way we do family structure.
Yeah, my grandparents' siblings on my dad's side are also my grandparents.
Wow. George wouldn't be bad as a girl. They'd call you Georgia, probably, or Georgina. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That would be bad.
In my case, I'd probably go with Juanita instead of Loretta, because then they would short it to Juan or Juanito, right? Juanito. So I don't know.
Oh, the name Cliff is such a good name.
As in, you're gonna jump off one?
Yeah, right. Yeah. There's a Harvest Moon character by the name of Cliff.
Crickets.
Oh,
Jennifer, Nelda, Edward, and Russell.
I love you put Pap in there because that's the person's name.
Pap Edward. We had I think my daughter was the first one to coin our the other grandfather, the Australian grandfather. His name was, instead of Grandpa, she couldn't say Grandpa. She called him Kalpa. So
Cowpaw.
So she couldn't say it, so she just said Kalpa. So that's his name.
I once got a nickname because a nephew was incapable of pronouncing William. I forget what it was, but yeah, that's a great way to get a nickname.
Yeah, just have a kid mispronounce it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dummy. Hey, dummy.
Dumb.
Hey, dumb.
All right. Question number 3. Would you rather wear wet jeans for 6 months or have a cold drop of water drip down your back for a year?
Come on, chat. Everyone
went for the wet jeans.
Oh, did they?
Oh,
nice.
No, sorry. Me and William both went for wet jeans. William also thought the audience would go for wet jeans. Hang on, let me pull it up. Look, bro. It's only push-ups, so you can't. It's not like you're losing a valuable jar of salsa or anything. The audience actually chose no wet jeans. They chose the drip of water down your back.
You guys are nuts.
They are nuts. They're nuts.
They're crazy.
I guess they didn't see that MythBusters episode because
that person went crazy.
That lady freaked out.
She did. Like the doctor was saying during it, post-traumatic stress over happens like instantly after you put into a torture situation like that.
Yeah. So there you go. All right, 2-1. So I've got 2. William's got 1.
Please. Don't get this
pressure's
right.
on, pressure's on. But I'm not comfortable. Actually, I am. I'm pretty comfortable with this one. I think I've got this one. The last one should be a slam dunk for you. So
I'm glad I didn't have this one too.
Right. All right. Would you rather, as a 25-year-old, lose all your memory of the childhood up to age 15? So I'm 25 now. I've lost all my memory up to age 15, or the last 5 years. Which one would you rather? I chose a childhood. William chose a childhood. I thought the audience would choose childhood as well. Survey says. Let's see. You looking at my face? Am I giving you a good poker face?
Poker face, poker face.
Rah, 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 rah. No, it's not the right song.
What? Why did you go to the Russian song? That's weird.
Rah, ooh la la. What's your bad romance? No, it's Bad Romance.
Oh, no. I thought you were doing Rasputin.
And 1. Every 60-40, they would lose the childhood over... They would lose the childhood over the last 5 years. So 3, 2, 1. Slam dunk. Feels Badger Man.
Oh, you got 2 in a row now.
What's that? Yeah, I got 2 in a row.
2 in a row now. 2 victories in a row. Yeah.
Yep. Final question. Would you rather? This is William's question. We'll do it. See how close he got. Whether it was a 4-1 or a 3-2. I think you got this one. Would you rather? What's that?
Would you rather get everywhere or crawling? It's my question.
Okay, you can do it.
God, would you rather get everywhere by crawling or have to stand on your hands when you're stationary? Would you rather get everywhere by crawling or have to stand on your hands when you are stationary? Survey says.
We all went the first one. We all said crawling.
All right. Yeah.
You and I.
Every actual reasonable human said the first one.
Yeah, they should do crawling in our estimation.
They should.
This was a slam dunk question for you.
Easy peasy.
Should be. Survey says.
Oh man. Okay, you got the electoral college, but I won the popular vote because straw poll said you were gonna lose.
Yeah, that's not how it works. Yeah, crawling won 75-25. So there you go.
Look, I should get a consolation prize. No, consultation. No. What's the word
it's
for
consolation?
No. What's the word for stars?
You should get a constellation.
That's it. Thank you. Consolation prize.
Oh my god.
I was trying to do it wrong. I couldn't think of the word.
All right.
Consolation prize.
There you go. 3-2.
Dang it.
Blake wins again.
Well, I guess I have to do 50. Oh, the good thing I owe negative 45 push-ups on my stream right now.
What is that negative business? Why'd you start putting negatives?
Oh, because I was like, I want to do some push-ups. But I was like, I don't want to do push-ups without adding it to the count. And then I started doing push-ups, and I was like, all right, negative this many push-ups now.
Oh, you just did them in advance.
Yeah, I just did them in advance. I did the push-ups.
Oh, so...
But I'm not going to do that anymore because it's boring.
Oh, so you do them in advance, and then when someone actually claims 5 push-ups, you just knock them off?
Correct. Yep.
Oh, God. That's cheating.
I know. It's not cheating. I did the push-ups.
I know, but the deal is you want
it takes... it takes everything away from it. Yeah.
Right. You want to give them the power to get a donation train going, right?
Right.
Where, oh my God, I've already done 50 push-ups. Please don't make me do any more. Oh my God, here's another 10. Oh, here's another 20. Oh, here's 100. Thank you for all this cash. You know.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
So,
I know. I did it, and I was like, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
I'll remove it. It's fine.
That's crazy.
I was just feeling like doing push-ups.
Yeah, there you go. You need a constellation prize.
A constellation prize. Thank you, Shady.
Thank you, Shady. Constellation prize.
All right, well, 2 in a row for you. Next time you can't win. No one can take 3 in a row. We can't let it happen.
Yeah, just like my poker tournament where I won twice now. I'm on the Stanley Cup.
Would you take a Bean Boozled in exchange for 10 push-ups? 15 push-ups?
No, you got to do push-ups. Bean Boozled is okay. Push-ups.
Oh my God! You guys should
push-ups.
definitely do a bean every time you get a question wrong.
50 push-ups has a 100% chance of hurting. Bean Boozled has a 50% chance of hurting.
That's true, but it hurts way worse than 10 push-ups.
I should do I guess I'll go get a pack of Bean Boozled and mix that into my stream. But I'm gonna have a barf bucket right next to me for sure.
Yeah, I need to have barf bucket too because I've gotten really close with canned dog food twice now.
And the grass, I saw you do the.
I didn't think that. Okay, that one got me because I did not think it was gonna be that bad.
Right.
But it was really really bad.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to describe that one.
It's kind of like grass.
Kind of like, I guess, how grass would taste.
I guess.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Oh, man.
Thanks for being here, guys.
All right, cool. There you go. So this week, what are you doing, Badger? Let's plug your stream.
This week, Saturday, I am going to kill the wall of flesh with just a spear and Terraria on hardcore on expert. Be there or be square because it is going to be the biggest event, probably all of last month, this month in Terraria. I don't really think anything crazy happened last month for Terraria, and this is going to be, it's going to be the pace setter for the end of the year, I guess. It's the end of the year. This is a pretty big deal. I'm also doing my sword only run. Probably knock that out before the end of the year too. Moonlord should be, if all goes as planned, next Saturday. Not this Saturday coming up, but the Saturday after that. Easy peasy. Yes, actually, I know, after the play date.
Yeah, you got something to do on Saturday.
I do, but no, we should be fine. I think it'll be okay. I might be a little bit late to Saturday. Should be noon CDT, maybe noon CDT plus 1 hour. But I should be there. It should be okay. If I'm not there, I'll be there eventually.
Yeah.
Just wait, I guess. Thanks for all the viewership, man.
If I'm not there, just wait longer.
Just wait. Just sit there. Twitch.tv/ReadingABadger. I'm not live. Just wait. If you waited 30 minutes, I'm still not there. Just wait another 30 minutes. I promise.
There you go.
It'll be fine. If I'm still not there after another 30 minutes, wait another hour. I'll be there. It'll be okay.
All right. Well,
I'm trying to get $450 on Patreon for a standing desk, so I can be more healthy. Every dollar goes a long way. We're at about $400 now. So only $50 more until we get that fantastical standing desk. I'd appreciate it a bunch. If you can do that, it'd be amazing. We got new lights today. Thanks to the Patreon goal at $400. No, it was $350 actually. Yeah, it was $350. So thanks for that. Appreciate it.
Awesome.
We already crushed that goal. YouTube, go sub to that. YouTube.com/VeganBadger. I don't really have any plans for YouTube right now. Play mostly Terraria. I'm sure I'll stop playing Terraria just before I get partnership and play something else where I get 2 viewers.
And submarine my shot at doing anything else. So and self-destruct.
We have to go deeper, Captain. We have to plummet as fast as we can.
Yep.
The success rate is coming for us. We can't keep going.
Yep. I got going on this weekend. I'm going to do a late stream on Friday, which tomorrow. I got a bunch of stuff to do during the day with the kiddos. We got a family thing that we got to go to. The daughter is going to be in a play, which is pretty awesome. But afterwards, somewhere around 9 Central, 9:30 Central, something like that, I'm going to come home and I'm going to do some Survival of the Fittest. That's the little tournament-style arc playing.
With
and
Ash?
I'm going to partner with a tournament winner named Icebox.
Oh, nice.
He is 1CEBOX. There's his channel right there. He's the Zen master of Survival Fittest. I am an absolute noob. He has won tournaments, and
nice.
Survival Fittest is the most stressful I've been in over in several years on stream. and he never, ever gets rattled. He just talks very calmly. He's reading chat the whole time. He's just relaxing the whole time. He's like Zen master, and all he does is win. And all I do is screw up and lose, and I freak out all the time. So
it's a perfect duo. Great, yeah.
It's gonna be great, man. It
makes total sense to me that you guys would get together.
So his stream usually starts around 9 p.m. Central because he starts at 7 Pacific. He's in California. So anyway, there you go. So check him out. I will either do a multi-stream with him, or I will just host him and be on the Discord and talk in his channel. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. I will probably just host him and then play with him. So we'll see what happens. I may stream to YouTube just so I can capture the video or record it or something. And might be what I do is that might be my first time where I use that to do just an off-stream YouTube highlight video.
Okay,
and
cool.
Upload that to specifically YouTube content that I can get some hits off of, and do a montage and do some actual video editing. I might do that instead. So anyway, be there for that. It's gonna be good. Rest of the time we're gonna be doing Ark Survival. We're actually going into the caves and doing some of the end game stuff. With my subscribers, you go in my channel !sub, be a Game Wisp subscriber, pay some cash, be a part of our tribe, come with us, level up. We're in a really good spot now, and we're about to start using our metal to make war instead of making buildings, which is going to be a lot more exciting because it does take a lot of resources to make a building out of all metal than make war out of all metal. So it's anyway starting to shape up. So.
Awesome, man. How long have you guys been working on it?
We have done about 20 streams now, and we're at the end game now. So, but I mean, I'm sure there's ways to do that where you get on a faster server with experience is faster as well as all that. So
it all varies, right?
It all varies. Yeah, there's ways you can get onto a faster server and have quicker taming, quicker leveling, and quicker material gathering. That absolutely helps. We have all we're at is double, but you can ramp it up to like 10x, where one chop of a tree and you get two complete stacks of wood, rather instead of having 10 swats at a tree gets you one stack of wood. That speeds up your gameplay and your experience gathering so much. So anyway, enough about that.
Cool. Yeah, great. Seems fun. I'm interested in this. I'm excited for that.
Yeah, tournament style is going to be fun because it's very short. They're only 30-minute games, and then you completely reset. You level up very quickly, and you tech up very quickly, and then you all meet in the middle for a final duel. And most of the time is probably going to be somewhere around 7 minutes of me panicking and getting killed, and then the other 23 minutes will be Icebox winning the tournament for us. And me just cracking
1v1s, 1v2s, everybody.
Yep, and then me just cracking wise in his chat for until he wins. So
Icebox is such a killer. Gosh, you're just so good. Icebox. I'm sure it'd be better than you think at it, honestly. I think you have a lot of hours of experience in Ark now. So.
Yeah. But it's a lot surprised. I'll tell you what, it's a lot like you and Terraria, where your hotkeys are so tuned and learned.
Yeah.
And your recall potion is so quick. Right, isn't it rebound to your mouse?
No, there's a lot of things that are rebound to my mouse. Recall is not. I can't recall on my keyboard because it's more mechanical.
Yeah, but there you go. But for example, I'm still in default, and he has a bunch of rebinds that are very tuned.
Almost everything's rebinded. I only use 1, 2, 3, basically for my number keys.
Oh man, see,
everything else is bound. My potions are bound.
Yep.
My 8 keys bound. I know my ropes are. I tuned it out to the maximum I possibly could to keep everything within distance. And if someone else would have grabbed my control set, they'd be like, "What the?
Yeah.
How do I?"
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure. So I think Icebox is the same way, and I'm definitely not that way. So I'm definitely gonna have to get some keyboards set up and get some of that training, and then of course it's going to take me some time to get used to that. So anyway, there you go.
You do it right now, because you do have to get used to it. Like, wow, because you're going to be using your old buttons and not understand them.
Yeah, I'm going, oh no, God, can't do it. And then as soon as I look down at my keyboard to try and figure out what key, I'm dead. Yeah,
dead. That's how speedruns are too. Dead. You lost. GG. Thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate it, Ton. Content I could go on for another 8 hours. It'd be easy. We do this because we love it. Thank you for being here. Make sure you just follow us on all that stuff. We really have a lot of fun doing it, and the business part of it is cool too. But I think we both have a huge passion, and you guys are part of that passion. So thanks for being here. Stay motivated, stay awesome, and I'll see you next time. And remember, stretch.
Stretch.
Don't mess with the bull, young man. You'll get the horns.
What kind of man stays out till 2:30 in the morning and comes back looking like a bruised turd?